Hello, thank you for joining us on this episode of Sports Bets for Free. My name is Scott Jenkins, your host, just a local sports bettor here in Phoenix, Arizona. Hopefully today with our bets, your bets, it's going to be another profitable day for you. Sunday, September 14th, Major League Baseball show. Yes, it's extremely late, but better late than never. All of our shows brought to you by the world's #1 sports betting app, Outlier, 7-day free trial in the comment section. Also, YouTube channel page as well. Great bet ideas, trends, all kinds of different sports, whether you're NFL, college football, basketball, baseball, doesn't matter. They've got it. WNBA also starts today. We are going to take a day off from WNBA. By the way, if you guys are watching this, NFL show was out yesterday, so make sure you check that out as well, as it's a huge NFL Sunday and Monday. And check out Outlier 7. They think you love it so much, 7-day free trial. They'll give you a week to check it out. Also, Discord channel available for all of you out there as well. Check it out. Discord, you can get there by comment section every episode or YouTube channel page. Check that out as well. All you people coming over from TikTok, this is where we get to the meat and potatoes of the show. This is going to be a little bit of a quick one today, but we will run through all the bets. And people complaining about the Google Sheets, watch the show or join the Discord. I give out tons of free material. Tons, more than anybody else. So please quit complaining about the Google Sheets. Watch the show. Do me a favor, and you get all the information. All right, let's get started with Major League Baseball, shall we? If you're new to our show, we do have a core 4 teams here: Cubs, Dodgers, Royals, and Orioles. That's where we play our personal bets, but no problem. We'll get to all of them. We're leading off 11:35 Eastern time in a game nobody cares about. Pirates, Nationals. The only reason anybody's going to care about this is because it is an early game. I try to tell you this almost, every time there's this standalone early games. The sports books love them because everybody wants to play them, even though they probably shouldn't. The lines are a little bit tighter in these. This is a toss-up game here between the Nats and the Cards. We'll say the Nats win this one. Nats money line's probably the play. If you want to get a little greedier, Nats money line front 5. Don't really like this game at all. But I told you I'd give you a play and everything. Next game up, Astros, Braves, Joey Wentz, Framber Valdez. Let's be honest here. Astros going to work on this one here. It's been a little nuts, to say the least, with the Astros, watching these Braves. I don't know how you watch the Braves anymore, to be really honest. They lose again, 6-2. Waldrop been their best pitcher as of late. He got crushed the day before that. Elder, as we told you, was probably due for a blow-up as he pitched a couple times pretty well. This one here, we're going back. I know Framber hasn't been awesome, but Astros money line front 5. Might as well throw Astros over the team total as well because they've been hitting the ball the last couple. Excuse me. All right, let's get on to the next one, shall we? Royals, Phillies. This series has been atrocious. Noah Cameron, Aaron Nola. The Phillies have went to work this series. They are smoking hot right now. They're at home. They are a fantastic team at home. Aaron Nola, Noah Cameron. Noah Cameron was so good when he first came up and now there's some tape on him, and guess what? He's getting rocked. He struggled with power bats anyway. And when you go to the Phillies game, what do they have more than anything else? Power bats all over the place. Let's give you the plays in this one. Phillies money line, -1.5, 2.5, and 3.5 on the run line. Phillies over 4.5 team total, one of our favorite plays of the day. Phillies -0.5 a run, first 3, 5, and 7 innings. Kyle Schwarber, you got to put him in almost every day. Nick Castellanos, I know I'd probably pronounce the name wrong, don't really care. Home run, double, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, and 3+ total bases. That would be for both the guys. Next game up. Rangers, Mets. Well, the Mets are seeing how many games they can lose in a row and get out of the playoffs. So we're going to continue to ride that streak. I know a lot of people told me yesterday I was crazy for riding the Rangers, but they win 3-2. Ride streaks until they buck you. You're not going to win every day, so you might as well just ride them out as much as you can. Rangers are a dog here, about a $1.40 dog. How the hell are the Mets favored by $1.60 against anybody right now? Yeah, Rangers, money line front 5 plus a half front 5. Rangers money line for the game plus 1.5 for the game. Mets under their team totals probably might be the safest bet in all of sports, the way that offense has been cooking lately. Next game up, Also at 10:40 Eastern time as well. Tigers, Marlins, Masur, Montero, totals at 9, take it down to 8.5. Neither one of these guys seems to get many outs before they give up lots of runs. Over 4.5 front 5, over 8.5 to the game there for Tigers and Marlins. Next game up, White Sox, Guardians. So the White Sox finally went 2 games in a row without winning a cash and plus 1.5 or over team total. Cicione, though, might be the exception here. I think the White Sox get on the board, play play a little more conservative, only over 2.5. They've had a tough weekend scoring there in Cleveland. Cleveland trying to figure out if they can make the playoffs as well, right? So, yeah, okay. We like a little Cleveland. We ain't going to lie. We did miss a game for some reason. What is going on here with my apologies. Orioles Blue Jays game, some reason came off the board. Okay. Let's get back to it. 10:37 Eastern time. So my apologies on this. We were rolling through FanDuels. We're running through the show. And Orioles Phillies just doesn't appear to be there. It was. And that one there, not Orioles Phillies. Orioles Blue Jays. Shane Bieber going against the bullpen today. Blue Jays for us in this one. Nice win yesterday. Came from behind to win the day before. I like it. Blue Jays money line minus 1.5, 2.5, 3.5 on the run line. Blue Jays over 4.5 team total. We love that one today quite a bit as well, like that Phillies one. Blue Jays minus 0.5 a run, first 3, 5, and 7 innings. Ernie Clement, Vlad Guerrero, same 5 bets apiece. Home run, double, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, and 3+ total bases. Diamondbacks and Twins. Does anybody care? Not really. Bailey O'Bear, Chrismet in this one. Chrismet finally got crushed in his last start. Total in this one's 9.5. I'll be really honest with you. Both these teams should be able to hit these pitchers on that one there. So why not a little over 4.5 front 5, 9.5 for the game? Or if you want to get a little greedy, over 5.5 front 5, over 9.5 for the game. Or if you want to be a little more conservative, go over 8.5 for the game. Not that bad a juice in that one either. Next game up, Cardinals, Brewers. Been a fun series, right? Been a fun one. Brewers win 9-8 in extras. No, I'm sorry. They did not win an extra. What? I'm sorry. Reading the box score a little bit. I know they came from behind to win that game. We'll go with that one. This one here, Quintana versus Mikolas. They have normally crushed Mikolas. That's why they're a big favorite today. I like the Brewers. They obviously clinched playoff spot. Now go on to clinch in the Central Division, which is shortly behind. They have left the Cubs and every other team in the dust. They are going to get the number 1 seed in the National League as the Dodgers continue to flounder. And, we'll get to the Padres later, but that disgusting freaking mess over there as well. So, all right, give us over 8.5. Do like that one. Also like the Brewers, minus 0.5 front 5, minus 1.5 for the game. Next game up, Rays, Cubs. We told you Rays on Saturday. Guess what? They come from behind, win 5-4. It's just the beloved Cubs and what they do, right? They go over in a game that should have went under in game 1 with Boyd and Boz on the mound. They lose a game they should have won as they had a lead. And, so what's going to happen on Sunday, right? Shota versus Andy Hauser has not pitched extremely well as of late. So that 7.5 might be in a little bit of trouble there for a total. But we're not going to play that. We're just going to hope the Cubs score and Shota pitches well at home. Cubs money line, minus 1.5, 2.5, 3.5 on the run line. Cubs over 3.5 team total. I like that one today, too. Cubs minus 0.5 a run, first 3, 5, and 7 innings. Only one hitter for us, Michael Busch. I don't even know if I can trust him as a Cubs hitter, but he's about the only one you can trust right now. Home run, double, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases. Next game up, let's go. Reds, A's. This series has been interesting. All right. A's put up 11 runs on the Hunter Green Day. Okay, all right. Lodolo's been the best pitcher for the Reds. If they don't win today, it's over for the Reds. Let's just put it to you that way. Going against Morales, it's about a wash game here. Like I said, the Reds' best pitcher has been Lodolo. I don't know why we're rolling with them. Moneyline front five. I actually don't even want to play the game, but moneyline front five seems like pretty solid play there with Lodolo. And hope the Reds can figure out how to score more runs than the A's, at least in the first 5 innings. It doesn't seem like their bullpen's very interested in stopping anybody. So as they gave up, 6 in the 7th and the 8th total? I mean, come on. I mean, I guess there's hope for next year. Pitching staff, Andrew Abbott had a monster year till the last 6 weeks. Lodolo's came on late. Hunter Green was hurt for part of the year. Brady Singer really hasn't been what they hoped for, except an innings eater. So anyway, not much love in that game there, period. But we'll go with the Reds front five. Dodgers Giants. Congratulations, LA Dodgers. It only takes every so often for a $400 million payroll team to get a win and score some runs. Congratulations. After the devastating defeat 5-1 on Friday, they come back. They looks like this team can score. They win 13-7 over the Giants. The scary thing is they still gave up 7 to that Giants offense. So this game here, a lot of bets for us because Dodgers are part of the core four. It's called Giants today because Glasnow is not Glasnow. And Robbie Ray, nobody's got a home run in the Dodgers lineup off of them. So that's the majority of the time how they score the ball. We'll take our chances with that one. Plus, we'll take the dog money because it's normally dog Sunday. Giants money line plus 1.5, -1.5, 2.5 on the run line. Giants over 3.5 team total. Giants money line first 3, first 5, first 7 innings. Matt Chapman and Mr. Bailey. Hopefully he is playing today. Same 5 bets apiece. Home run double over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases. Next game up, Angels Mariners. If you want some fun, this has been a pretty good series for it. I will say that. So Mariners win 5-3. They normally play some interesting games. Here's the deal, though, with the Angels having Hendricks on the mound. Whoa. Normally the 7.5 total that you constantly see in Seattle, because it's not an easy place to score runs, goes to 8 because Kyle Hendricks on the mound. Mr. Kirby on the other side. The Mariners are pretty juicy here, 2.25, but don't care. Mariners -0.5 front 5. Mariners -1.5 for the game. Mariners over their team total. Kyle Hendricks, if you can get him at over 2.5 earned runs, like all of those in that one. Next game up, Rockies and the Padres. If you are following the Padres, you have more. How do I put this? More stones than me because they finally scored something over 3 runs. It only took a week, to be really honest. 11-3 win over the Rocks after losing Friday. Herman Marquez has been god-awful. Darvish on the other side, okay. So they finally broke the streak of unders. Darvish has given up some runs. Marquez always gives up some runs. Over 8.5, over 4.5 front 5. If the Padres can't hit Marquez when everybody and their grandmother has, it just proves that their offense might be the most overrated offense compared to besides the Dodgers and all of Major League Baseball. And we'll finish up Sunday Night Baseball. Why not, right? MLB's like, yeah, we can compete with the NFL. No, they can't. I mean, I love baseball, but seriously, when football starts, try to get all the games in. You should be putting them at 4 in the morning, to be really honest. At least you get some eyeballs. You definitely get the degenerate gamblers to get out there and do it. But we got Red Sox, Yankees, as nobody watches ESPN because everybody will be watching Sunday Night Football over at NBC. We will Warren on the road. That spells disaster. Garrett Crochet on the other side. That spells disaster for the Yankees. I don't know how you get away from the Red Sox here unless you're just a Yankees diehard. Now, I understand this series has not been very good for the Red Sox, but as they lose 5-3 yesterday, Will Warren on the road, his ERA skyrockets. Garrett Crochet at home is normally pretty solid. I don't see how we get away from the Red Sox here, to be really honest. To me, it's a stay-away game, but Red Sox money line front 5, Red Sox money line game. It's not overly juicy for Crochet pitching in this one, as there's always way too much money on the Yankee side. Like I said, this is more of a stay-away game. Just if you want to kick back, enjoy, and watch. and check out some NFL football because the Sunday night game for the NFL is going to be outstanding. All right, that's a rundown of Major League Baseball for the September 14th. Reminder, all of our shows brought to you by the world's #1 sports betting app, Outlier, 7-day free trial, YouTube channel page, YouTube comment section. Check it out. Great bets, where the money's coming in on the books, all that kind of stuff. Plus, you can odd shot from one spot, hold multiple bets from multiple books. 7-day free trial. They think you're going to love it so much, they'll give you a week for free. Check it out. Private Discord channel available for all of you out there as well. Baseball. Football they've had forever. Baseball, of course, we I can't put them out 4 days ahead of time, but you do get them before everybody else. Monster day in college football yesterday. Hopefully everybody made some coin yesterday. Utah State, Georgia Tech. The list goes on and on from the big time winners that we had. A Bowling Green, just winner after winner after winner. It was awesome. College football. We are smoking it again. 2 weeks in a row on college football for sure. And when I'm talking smoking it, we got smoking it. Anyway, make sure you join the Discord. Couple 100+ members. Have some fun. Might as well. All right. We will see you guys tomorrow. Everybody have a great rest of your Sunday.